Everyone you know is going to fail in 2026. Think about that. While the fireworks are going off and people are screaming, Happy New Year, they are actually celebrating another year of being average. They are celebrating 365 days of broken promises, half-baked efforts, and should-haves. By January 14th, the gyms will be empty again. By February, the resolutions will be forgotten. And by June, they'll be complaining about the same boss, the same empty bank account, and the same lack of purpose. But you aren't everyone. You're rewatching this because you're tired of playing a supporting role in your own life. You're tired of having a king's heart but a peasant's habits. 2026 isn't just another year. It is a hostile takeover. You are either the one holding the pen writing the history, or you're the one being written over. Today, we stop the drifting. Today, we burn the bridge back to mediocrity. If you want a feel-good motivational speech, go somewhere else. But if you want the architecture of power, the literal blueprint to win 2026 like a king, then listen very closely. Your reign starts now. The first step to winning is realizing you are currently a slave. In 2026, the biggest war isn't being fought with guns. It's being fought for your attention. Every time you pick up your phone to just check one thing and end up scrolling for 40 minutes, you have lost a battle. You are being programmed to be a consumer, not a creator. A subject, not a sovereign. A king is a master of his domain. But how can you rule a kingdom if you can't even rule your own thumb? The average person spends 6 hours a day on their screen. That is 91 days a year. You are spending 3 months of every year watching other people live their lives while yours rots. To win 2026, you must declare digital independence. You must stop letting the algorithm dictate your mood. No phone for the first hour of the day. No phone for the last hour of the night. If you can't go 60 minutes without looking at a screen, you aren't a king. You're a digital peasant. Break the chains, or the chains will break you. A king doesn't stand on luck. He stands on 3 unshakable pillars: the body, the bank, and the spirit. Pillar 1. The body, the fortress. Your body is the vessel of your vision. If you're lethargic, if you're weak, if you're undisciplined with what you eat, your mind will follow. In 2026, physical fitness is not a hobby, it is a requirement. You need to look like a threat and feel like a protector. Train 4 days a week minimum. Not to look good, but to develop the mental toughness that says, I do what is hard even when I don't feel like it. Pillar 2, the bank, the treasury. Resources are the fuel of your empire. A man with no money has no options. But don't just work a job. In 2026, you must focus on high-value skills. The world doesn't pay you for your time. It pays you for the value you bring to that time. Learn a skill that cannot be easily replaced by become so good that the market has no choice but to pay you your worth. Pillar 3, the spirit, the command center. A king is calm in the middle of a storm. Most people are reactive. They react to the news. They react to their boss. They react to a mean comment. To win 2026, you must become proactive. Spend 10 minutes every morning in total silence. No music, no podcasts, just you and your thoughts. If you can't sit with yourself for 10 minutes, you are terrified of what you'll find. Fix your internal world, and the external world will bow. Stop looking at 2026 as one big 365-day block. That's how you get overwhelmed. A king plans his conquests in seasons. We are going to divide your year into 4 quarterly campaigns. Q1, the Great Purge, January-March. This is not about adding, it's about subtracting. Cut the toxic friends who make you feel okay with being average. Delete the apps that steal your time. Throw away the food that makes you sluggish. Clean your environment. Before you can build, you must clear the rubble. Q2, the skill acquisition, April-June. Now we build. Pick one skill, just one. Spend 90 days obsessed with it. Whether it's sales, coding, public speaking, or a new language become dangerous. By the end of June, you should be unrecognizable to the person you were in December. Q3, the market expansion. July, September. Now you take your skill to the world. This is the quarter of aggression. Launch the business. Apply for the promotion. Start the project. This is where you test your mettle and turn your internal growth into external results. Q4, the legacy harvest, October, December. While everyone else is winding down for the holidays, you are accelerating. This is where you secure your gains, optimize your systems, and prepare the map for 2027. You finish the year while others are already quitting. Here is a reason kings surround themselves with advisors, not jesters. Look at your 5 closest friends. If they are talking about Netflix, video games, and people, they are jesters. They are keeping you entertained while your potential dies. If you are the most successful person in your circle is an anchor. In 2026, you must be ruthless with your associations. Loyalty to your future must outweigh your loyalty to your past. You don't lose friends, you outgrow them. Find the people who talk about ideas, legacy, and expansion. Find the people who make you feel ashamed of being lazy. That discomfort is the sound of you growing. Stop seeking validation from people who haven't even conquered their own lives. Their advice is a trap designed to keep you in the dirt with them. We are almost at the end of this video. For most, the dopamine hit they just got from hearing these words will wear off in 20 minutes. They'll go back to the scroll. They'll go back to the peasant life. But if you are still here, it's because something in you has finally snapped. You will realize that someday is a lie told by cowards. Someday is never. Today is all you have. 2026 is going to be a brutal year for the weak. The world is getting faster, louder, and more competitive. You can either be crushed by the change, or you can be the one leading it. The crown is heavy. It's made of discipline, early mornings, late nights, and the courage to be misunderstood by everyone who is too scared to try. But the view from the throne is worth it. Do not wait for January 1st. The 2026 version of you is being built by the decisions you make tonight. Go out there, build your empire, reclaim your time. The throne is empty. Go and take it. If you are a part of the 1% who finished this, I want you to burn this into the universe. Comment "I am the king" below.